on this track, fam.
Welcome back to another episode of the Crossover Podcast. Stevie is and Miles coming at you with yet another just for fun episode with just the boys, just the hosts. How we doing, boys?
What's
I'm
up?
doing great, Miles. Great to be back.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a break. We took about a week off, but now we're back up and running.
My brain feels relaxed. Feels good.
Yeah, I needed it a little bit. Yo, right now, I didn't tell you guys this before we started recording, but I don't know about in New Jersey, but in Boston, it's been super hot the last week or two, and I don't have AC because because for some reason there's this notion in the city of Boston that it's only hot for 2 months out of the year, and so there's no reason to have AC in most places. It's simply not true. It's the worst assumption ever. It's hot from May all the way through September.
Of course it is.
The same way as it is in New Jersey. It's not very
That's
different.
ridiculous.
Maybe a couple degrees lighter.
What are they just like forgetting about August, like July and August? I don't understand.
Dude, it doesn't make sense, and it's so frustrating, and so it's hard to get an apartment with AC, and if it does have AC, it costs a lot more.
Do you have like window units or?
Yeah, so we have a window unit in the living room, but I don't have a window in my room. I only have a skylight.
Wow.
So I have like no ventilation here. So normally I have 2 fans going, but I didn't want to mess with the sound of the pod. So I'm kind of just sweating in this sauna of a bedroom that I have over here.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah,
you have like fans and shit, or?
Yeah. I have 2.
Yeah,
I have
they
2
don't do
fans
much
going.
though. They don't do enough for you, especially
Yeah.
when it's hot in there already. It's just like circulating hot air.
Yeah,
Feels like
it's
nothing.
it's crazy walking out of my room into like my living room, 10 degrees cooler minimum.
Yeah.
That's close.
Wow.
But it's all good.
God, I feel for you.
Yeah, I'm enduring for the pod. I make sacrifices. It is what it is.
It happens.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on with you guys?
Nothing much. I just been enduring the heat. It's been terrible. Been staying inside in air conditioning, not doing much. Playing a lot of Warzone. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watching baseball, gambling a lot. I got my new laptop, my new AirPods going. So
Rob Manfred sucks.
Rob Manfred does suck. He does suck.
Yeah. Wait. So did you place bets?
Oh yeah, today I have White Sox over, and I have the Nats over. They both start at 6:15. Because last night was absolutely brutal. Last night was like guaranteed. Like I've never felt better about a bet really. Like I'm not even just saying that. Mets over 11.5. David Peterson and fucking I don't even know Hall for the Red Sox. Don't know who that is. Like literally don't know. I don't even know his first name. They must have stranded combined like 75 runners on base last night, and they finished 8-3. So that was just I couldn't sleep. I was up to like 4 a.m. Couldn't sleep after that one.
Yeah, man. It's a really good week to be a sports fan. We have baseball back. We have NBA coming back tomorrow. We have NHL coming back on Saturday. I'm pretty sure.
They may have played I think they played recently.
I don't.
Exhibition started, I think.
Yeah, exhibition started, but we haven't had the official season start yet.
Yeah, no.
We have the FA Cup final on Saturday. Arsenal versus Chelsea. That's going to be a good game.
How did Arsenal make that final?
I don't really know, man.
They've been horrible. They have been horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Premier League is weird. Sometimes.
They're gonna win too. They're gonna win.
You think
Chelsea has
so?
no defense. They have no defense. They're gonna get like 9 goals.
Yeah, but they're Chelsea.
Yeah, Pulisic is the king.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. We have UFC every single week, which has been unbelievable.
Yeah, that has been great.
And then we have
drunk every time they've been coming on. I don't even know who's fighting, to be honest.
Oh, dude, it's been there have been some really, really good cards. In August, Stipe is fighting DC, which is the trilogy. And
Okay. That should be
It's
a
a
good.
rubber. It's a rubber match. So they're 1-1.
Is that still on the island or
No, they had the last island fight last week, I believe.
last week was the last one?
Yeah, and there's this dude, his Chimaev is how you say it, I believe, and he is rolling through people. He fought 2 times in 10 days, both dominated wins,
Holy shit!
and they call him the Khabib 2.
He's fighting
Matt-
too, right? He just got signed off for a fight.
Yeah, he and Gaethje are fighting in October. That's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for the rest of the UFC this year. It's awesome.
What about friggin' Mike Tyson?
Yeah, man. What is that about?
Mike Tyson and Nate Robinson.
Yeah, that's just like such a weird sports headline, and
It really is.
that came out the same day that the Washington Redskins renamed to
Yeah.
Washington Football Team.
Yep. And I think that was also opening day for baseball. So that was just like there was all within like 3 hours. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
It's just
it's
2020.
crazy, man.
That's just what's the life now. Weird shit happens all the time. And it's just normal.
It's
Yeah.
wild.
I don't know how Mike Tyson's gonna fight. Old man's dust, but he's got hands. He's got quick
Yeah, he
hands.
looks good.
He looks so good.
Yeah, but everyone looks good in a training video.
It's true.
Everyone
That's true.
does.
That's
Just
I
like
don't know
that-
anything about Nate Robinson.
Yeah,
What the- He's
I
gonna
hope
get. I think he's gonna get mauled. I think he's gonna get
Oh.
fucking.
How tall is he? How tall is that Paul?
He's like. Jake Paul is, I think, like 6 foot, 5'11". He's got like 6-7 inches on him, and he's 20 years younger than him.
No, Nate. Nate's 5'9", isn't he?
Nate's 5'9".
Oh, I thought he was like 5'6".
No, that's Spud Webb.
Yeah, Spud Webb, Earl Boykins.
Yeah,
5'9" might be generous for Nate Robinson, though.
it's true. But the man can jump.
Yeah, he can.
I don't know if that's going to help him in a boxing match.
So Jake Paul is listed at 5'11".
5'11"?
5'11".
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a healthyceleb.com.
Bro, he's 20 years younger than him.
He's not 20, is he?
They're up.
No
He's got to
idea.
be like what, like 35, 36.
This one
Probably.
says Jake Paul.
Jake Paul is probably like 21, 22. So 14 years.
That's significant.
Yeah.
So do you with the Marlins situation happening right now? Do you guys feel like the MLB is gonna finish their season?
No,
I don't know.
I think so.
I really don't, because like I don't understand how you could, if more than one team, like one team is fine, I guess, because they could just make up their game somehow, whatever. But I mean, if one or more than one team goes down, how can you maintain a
Yeah.
schedule?
Can't.
You know what I
They're
mean?
gonna minor leaguers, and it's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
Weren't they just in Philly?
The Phillies were in Miami, which is
Okay.
why the
Yankees.
Phillies next series got
Yeah,
That's
so it's just like it's a mess, man. I don't know if these sports leagues can do it without a bubble.
It
Yeah.
doesn't seem like possible at all. How's the NFL gonna happen?
I don't know, man.
That doesn't even seem realistic, but they're gonna do it anyway, and they're gonna be traveling, not as much, but they're still gonna be traveling across the country and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Damian Williams opted out?
Yeah. And Nate Solder, thank God. Guy's
Yeah,
a bum.
Andrew Thomas, day one starter, week one left tackle.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
No questions asked now. Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Damian Williams, I just like that's a big one for me because that's the first one that really has fantasy implications
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
I want Clyde Edwards-Helaire in every single league.
But then also, like baseball now, they're opting back in. Like, did you see Nick Markakis opted back in?
Oh,
Today.
I didn't see that. I didn't even
Yeah.
know that was an option.
Yeah, he originally said, no, I'm not playing. And then today I was like, oh, no, never mind. I want to play.
Well,
Yeah.
Did he give a
not-
reason?
No. All I saw was just like a tweet that said, like, Nick Markakis changed his mind back in. I was like, oh, all right.
I guess the one kind of saving grace is like these athletes are obviously in peak physical condition. So if they're getting sick, we hope it's probably not going to, kill them. Probably
Right.
not going to put them in critical condition, I would hope.
Right.
We'll see. We'll see how it unfolds. I don't know. The NFL season, like, even if there is a season, it's not going to be a normal one, that's for sure.
No, it's
Oh,
not
no
gonna be a
chance.
one. Fantasy's gonna be different too. What happens if one of your players gets COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What I think is, COVID has already ruined 2020.
Yeah.
It's about to ruin the football season for the most part. I think, for fantasy, max out the number of IR spots that you're allowed to have in whatever, your platform allows. And just that's the only way to minimize COVID's effect on fantasy. Like, we got to make it so that COVID doesn't ruin fantasy. That's the only thing that we have now,
The one thing I will say with fantasy football is it's going to be a max 2 games if they're out.
Mm-hmm.
Like as opposed to baseball, they can miss 14 games.
True.
Yeah, that's big though.
Yeah, no, 2 games is big, but I mean compared to baseball,
the quarterback gets it. That's tough.
Yeah, no, that's brutal.
Like in week 16,
Yeah. See, and like, how does it work?
Oh, yeah.
They go through an acclimation period again afterwards? I don't know. Like the guy from, just jumping back to baseball, the guy got COVID and now he's got heart problems because of it.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he's perfectly fine. He's healthy and everything. So who knows?
I didn't know that. Let's get into some segments, boys. Let's have some fun. In the spirit of what we're talking about, keeping the conversation on topic, I want to do a quick game of Keep Trade Cut, and it's going to be NFL, MLB, and the NBA. Keep Trade Cut is you start.
All right, so I'm going to keep the NFL. I'm going to trade the MLB. I'm going to cut the NBA.
Give your reasoning.
Football. I mean, football is just the best. You can't go anything besides football. It trumps everything else. Baseball, I like it. Not that I don't like it. Not that I like it better than basketball, but I think like the beauty of the game is better than basketball. And now basketball is just about people teaming up now and like beating like the next best super team. So, and I'm a Knicks fan, so it's been miserable. The Yankees been better my entire life, so I go baseball over basketball. That's why.
Fair. Stevie?
Here's the thing. Whatever we trade, what are we getting back? Like the NHL?
I don't know. Maybe it's not an ideal name for the segment. Let's change it to start, bench, cut.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that makes it easier. So then I'll go. I kind of have to say MLB. I have to start because it's just my favorite sport and I love it so much. But the NFL is obviously the better product. I'm gonna start the NFL, and I'm gonna bench MLB just because Manfred's a fucking clown.
Yeah, he's awful. Goodell's not much better, but
I don't know what you're talking about. Goodell's not great either.
Whatever. At least the product is still decent on the field. These rules with this shit is out of control. Baseball, it's out of control. But and the NBA is, like it said, it's just a players' league. There's no fandom whatsoever in the NBA. It's just a clown show, reality show. These guys have no idea what the hell they're doing out there. It's just
players.
It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Fucking James Harden driving to the rim, getting fouled every play. Like, what the hell are you doing? Just play the game, okay?
I understand.
It might be a hot take. I don't know about that.
That's definitely a hot take. I definitely understand the James Harden point, but he does get fouled like 15 times a game. But I agree with the Players League. But they definitely know what they're doing. They're like, but it does get like the regular season's awful to watch. You can't watch the regular season basketball. There's almost like no point.
No,
I definitely agree with that. But I mean, you could say the same thing about the MLB though.
Yeah, but I'd rather watch. Yeah, I guess you're right.
There's no load management in in MLB.
No, but like also players who are like 23 years old play 2 games in a row, then they take a rest day. So like there is load management. I guess when you're
catchers.
Yeah, I know, but like when we had Girardi, we did that at the Yankees. But I guess I would rather watch an NBA regular season game than a random MLB game, not the Yankees.
Here's my
Unless it's a dominant pitcher. Unless there's a dominant pitcher on the mound.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch a game with a ton of runs than a dominant pitching performance, though.
No, I'd rather watch like a DeGrom, Cole, Scherzer. I'd rather watch a pitcher just fucking
interesting
light through people. Yeah.
Did we ever figure out what's happening with Justin Verlander, by the way?
I don't know. He was out for the season and then
he wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
Then they reduced it to like 4 weeks. I don't know.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, but what about you?
I'm starting the NFL. I'm benching the NBA and cutting the MLB. I mean, aside from just how much I am not interested in regular season baseball particularly, and sometimes even postseason. It's just the NBA. I mean, the NBA has the best commissioner, that's for sure. Adam Silver is
100%.
definitely the best commissioner in sports right now. And
Not saying much, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not saying a ton, but like, he canceled the season at the right time. He started this bubble, which is the only reason that the NBA is going to be able to survive. And it's just the NBA is awesome. I don't know, something about playoff basketball. I like the idea of being able to follow the individual players a little bit better rather than the teams.
Mhm.
So I got to bench the NBA. The NFL is I mean, it like when the NFL and the NBA are on at the same time for, the fall, like this is literally what I do. I start the NFL. That's like my go-to. And then if the NBA is on and I'm watching TV, I'll watch it. But the NFL is just I don't really look forward to any games in the same way that I do the NFL.
Yeah.
I guess I agree with that, unless it's like I said, it's a crazy matchup. DeGrom Scherzer, DeGrom Cole, or something like that, which is rare.
I guess I also agree with you with the NBA. Like, everyone's just a fan of one player. No one's a fan of a team anymore.
Right.
So, like,
Nobody.
That's not fun to me. Like, I'm a Knicks fan, and
No.
like, I've been through so much shit with the Knicks. And I'm like, how do you just like follow LeBron James? How are you like a Heat fan, a Cavs fan, and a Lakers fan?
It makes no sense. Just a cop out.
Yeah.
Total cop out move.
It's fun to follow their careers. It's kind of like a soap opera in a lot of ways. That's what the NBA is. It's a sports soap opera.
You could do that while being a fan of a team. You know what I mean? And they don't push that at all. At all. You
can, but the satisfaction is a lot longer term. The gratification you get from like following just LeBron's career, just Kawhi's career, etc., is unmatched.
I agree. I don't know, because like following just one team is just like all that's about. Because like if a player wins a championship, it's like, all right, yeah, he won. That's my guy.
And it's all.
If your team wins, it's like that's immortal. Like you have that forever. I guess it's true.
And you're not gonna
player, but like I feel like it's different when you're rooting for a whole team.
Yeah, but if you're a Knicks fan, then you never win.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't for a player. I was a Pelos fan. I cried when we traded him. I cried when we traded for him.
But that's why like nobody roots for a bad player. Like that's such a character flaw to me. Like suffer a little bit in your life, and then you can do whatever you want. But like you're just gonna follow the best player around, and he's just gonna win every year, and that's it. Like no, get out of here. Just get out of here with that. I hate that.
Yeah, you guys have points. All right, let's get into another game of Would You Rather. So, as a reminder, each of us chose a question. It's even a question. It's like a situation, and the other two of us are going in cold. So let's get into it. Stevie, you wanna kick us off?
Yeah, sure. All right. So this is another one me and my friends have debated a few times. So would you rather be stuck in space for a month or stuck in the middle of the ocean for a month? You're guaranteed to survive, but you don't know that at the time.
Interesting.
Am I in space with like all the stuff I have, just like floating, or am I floating by myself?
You're just floating. You're floating by yourself. And then like in the ocean, you're just treading water in the middle of the ocean by yourself. Assume that's possible for a month.
I'm floating.
But do you have to exert effort to tread water though still? Like does it still feel like you're treading water for all that time?
No, like you're able to.
So let's say you just float.
Right.
Okay.
I wouldn't want the water splashing my face for 30 straight days.
That's your main concern?
Just like being wet is my main concern.
not all the sea monsters out there, just the water.
Well, that's scary too.
Moisture.
That's scary too, but just being wet for that long just can't be fun. Imagine how pruny you'd be. Oh, in space you're kind of just floating. In space you would see a lot of cool shit too.
That's what I'm thinking. In space you just see cool things, and that's really the only differentiating factor, I feel like. Either way, it sucks.
Imagine floating and being like, oh shit, like that's Mars. I'm right next to Mars, and I'm still alive.
I think you're looking past how like terrifying that is. Like being in the middle of space.
Yeah, but I could also be eaten in one bite by a shark.
Right, but at least you're on the planet.
Yeah, but
At least you know where you are.
I'm gonna drop somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might be more scared if I'm in the water because of creatures.
Yeah, there's so much shit in the water that we don't know about. Like, come on.
Also, I might be able to get my bearings a little bit better in space, as weird as that sounds, because if I'm looking at the Earth, I know like where I am relative to Earth, and that makes me feel better for some reason.
Wouldn't you be able to see the continents? Like,
Yeah.
you'd be able to see the shapes and everything. So, like, you just fly back down. And you're floating back down.
There's no saying that you could even see Earth. You could just be in the middle of black.
That's terrifying. That changes things. If it's just black for, I can't imagine that it's only black though. I don't think in any part of space there's only blackness because there's no light pollution, so you can see the light from other stars and things like that.
I think space is big enough where there's got to be a small part where there's no stars. It's infinite. There's got to be a small place. But I mean, that's
all right. If the argument is that you're only floating in blackness.
No. So let's assume let's meet in the middle and just say like you're in like the middle of an unknown galaxy.
Okay.
You have no idea where the hell you are with other shit around.
Ugh.
I still think the fear of just being ripped apart by the bottom of me from like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm still going space.
Am I in the ocean where like I don't see anything? I just see like a straight line across me, like all around.
Yeah.
I just see water.
I'm gonna go space.
Space because you
space is just a cooler story.
If you're in water, you're looking straight up. You're looking at blue sky, and then nighttime, and then it rains, and then it's raining on your face while you're getting splashed by water. Nope. I'll be in space looking at nothing before I'm in water for that long.
Space is a cool story.
I'm going ocean. I gotta go ocean.
Why?
I'm staying on my planet. I don't know. Like at least I gotta stay on my planet. I'm not floating in the middle of fucking nowhere.
All right. I'm gonna go next.
Yeah, please. My brain hurts after that.
Yeah, I know. All right. This is a tough one. Would you rather everything in your life, so showers, the weather, food, drinks, be hot or cold?
Hot.
Why?
Well, just weather-wise, I would 1,000%.
Everything.
I think the weather is valuable enough to me. I hate being cold so much. I hate when my fingers are cold that I can't move them so much.
It's not like the question isn't too cold or too hot, right? It's just hot or cold. So if the weather's cold, you can put
like 40 degrees.
Maybe, I don't know, whatever. Cold by your definition, but you can put layers on until you're not cold anymore stepping outside. And your showers are cold, which sucks. But why did you choose cold?
I choose cold because like you eat a lot of the things you eat is already cold. Like, all right, so obviously a lot of things you eat is hot. So like you eat leftovers, stuff like that. So you manage through eating things cold, right? Eating cold things is not bad. And then I moved on to, so what about my sleeping arrangements? So now I don't want to be sleeping hot ever. Like I don't want to be sweating when I'm sleeping. That's just like imagine being in bed in your house and you're just sweating. It's so hot in your room. Everywhere in your house is hot. Like I don't know. It's just like really. Imagine driving your car. It's 100 degrees outside and your heat's blowing. No, come on. I think you're more uncomfortable hot than you are cold.
I agree. And for me, the what does it is the drink. If you can only have hot drinks, like
and hot water,
you can't. Yeah, you can't have water. You have coffee, tea, and that's really it. Mm-hmm. I need water in my life.
That is that's a game changer for sure. The drinks.
You just worked out in 90-degree heat. It's still hot. You're hot. You went back into your hot car. You went back into your hot house. Now you're drinking a hot protein shake, followed up with some boiling water and a warm Gatorade.
And now you have to take a hot shower.
Right into your warm, boiling hot shower, followed by changing into your hot ass room, putting on clothes.
All right. You just got finished shoveling a foot of snow in, let's say, Boston, where you are, with no heat no nothing, huddle on your friggin' couch with a billion little blankets, and then drink a nice cold cup of water and
Well, I
and
wouldn't
and, and a
drink
nice ice cold piece of pizza.
That's fine. I'll put some blankets on.
Cold pizza is fire, for the record.
Cold pizza is
Yeah,
good.
that wasn't a good example.
I mean, here's the thing. Food is a wash to me. Like, there's plenty of good hot food, plenty of good cold food. Probably prefer hot food, but it doesn't really matter. Showers, yes, I prefer hot showers, but cold showers are good for you. So if I'm forced to take it, that might be a good thing.
Agreed.
Weather, I definitely prefer cold weather because you can always put more on. Can only take so much off if you're too hot. Drinks is what does it for me.
The drinks is huge. The drinks are huge. Because I don't even drink hot coffee now.
Yeah, you can still have iced coffee. You can still have iced tea. So you don't lose any drinks.
You lose hot chocolate.
Chocolate milk is basically hot chocolate, dude.
It is. And chocolate milk's better than hot chocolate anyway.
You lose hot chocolate. You lose like espresso. You lose like cappuccino.
That's fine. I'll drink a Red Bull.
I only drink coffee anyway.
The drinks could be the game changer because I don't like hot drinks at all. I think hot drinks are one of the dumbest things on earth. Yeah, I think I might have to go cold just because of that. Because I really would die because I don't drink any hot drinks.
Yeah, you'd die without water. Like
yeah.
All right.
Hot water cannot be good for you all the time.
Oh, definitely not, dude. It would burn you. Because it's not like you can wait until it cools down. There's no cooling down.
Oh, that was a good one. I like that one. I'll relay that one for sure.
You're up.
All right. Would you rather go back to the age of 5 with everything you know now, or now know everything your future will learn?
Oh wow.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Wait. Repeat that.
Would you rather go back to the age of 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn?
Probably know now everything my future self will learn.
If I go back to 5, does everyone in my life also go back to 5? Like, am I just going in a time machine here?
You just go back to the age of 5 with like the knowledge that you have now.
But I mean, otherwise everything from when I was 5 is the same, right? Like, if I like,
it's like 19. It's like 2002.
Okay, yeah, that's my question. Okay,
it's like 2002.
I think I'd probably.
But everyone you know stays the same age, so that's a thing.
So if I go back to 5, then all my friends are still 23.
No, I guess that doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, like it's either.
Yeah. It's 2002. It's
2002.
Yeah.
Then I think I'm going back in time.
Rather know now everything my future self knows. Just because I feel like that might be more valuable considering like we're in the stage of like getting jobs and shit.
That could also be like something massively developing in 10 years, you know? Like, and you could have that knowledge now. And then or you can go back and invent Google, Facebook, and all that stuff. So
yeah, I was going to say, like, if you can go back, you can invest heavily in certain companies. You can also like imagine.
True.
You get like, it's like a genie. Like you get like a minute to decide. Not even snap of a finger.
I'd go back. Imagine going back to 2019 and telling people about coronavirus.
You'd be dead.
Yeah. They would kill you.
Take me back to 2016. Yeah. I'll invent Uber and shit.
Yeah, I think it's also just like if you go back to 5, knowing everything you know now, you're still going to learn things as you get to age 23. That by the time you get to 23, you're going to know a lot of stuff, potentially even more than you would if you took the other option of just learning everything that you will know now.
Your life would be completely different because you would take so many different roads that you wouldn't have taken.
Right.
Yeah.
And you already have the experiences of choosing
what you did. So you've done all this shit already. Now you can go back and do the opposite.
Yeah, I like that.
But you have to start over.
Yeah, but with so much knowledge about what would happen if you do ABC.
I'd be so rich. I'd do everything. I'd be the best like football coach. I'd be the best baseball coach. I'd be the best everything.
Wait, but like when we're 5. we could only absorb we can only have so much in our head. So we're just like a super genius 5-year-old.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. And then you're a super genius 23-year-old.
So like I know how to invest when I'm 5.
Yes.
I'm a superhero.
Yeah.
Either way, you're a superhero.
Either way, you're a superhero to an extent, but more so, I would say, when you are 5.
Yeah, then I'm going back because then I'm just a superhero for longer. All right, so I'll do that.
We're settled. We got 2 unanimous votes. That's crazy.
Those are all good though. Those are all.
Those were some good would you rather's. You guys want to hit the draft?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. Dope. So we are going to wrap the show up today with a draft. We've been doing these a lot, and I think we've been having fun with them. So today we're going to be drafting fast food chains. So this has to be a chain. It can't just be like one location that no one knows about, all right? Doesn't have to be a national chain, I guess, but, something that we all know. I'm
Like
going to go ahead.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to randomize the list right now. All right, the order is Stevie Miles. So kick us off. 101 for fast food is tough.
Anyone want to trade in?
No way.
You can go McDonald's.
Yeah, that's probably the 101.
Yeah, I have to. It's like taking Christian McCaffrey's Saquon. Like, which one do you take?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, wow, that was quick.
Yeah. I'm shocked you didn't take that at 1.
I've always thought Chick-fil-A is a little bit overrated. I think it's
Really?
good. I think it's good, but people
Agreed.
love
It's
it.
just,
People
it's just a
obsess
chicken
over it.
sandwich and French fries. Like what it like? And
Yeah.
Popeye's chicken sandwich is better.
I haven't had the Popeyes chicken sandwich, but their chicken is definitely better.
Treat yourself. Go there tonight and get a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I will say the Chick-fil-A sauce is unbelievable.
Not a fan of it. I don't even
What?
use. Yeah, I don't use it. I use like the Polynesian sauce.
Interesting. The Polynesian sauce is also pretty good. All right, damn. I don't know. I got to think about what to take here now. So I got back-to-back picks. All right, I'm gonna go In-N-Out.
Nice.
And all right, so I think we probably should have set some guidelines. But is Chipotle a fast food restaurant?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really? I would have said no.
I think it is. It's all over the place, and you get your food within like 5 minutes.
It's not like a traditional fast food, but it is fast food.
It's
I
fast
don't
food.
know.
You're good at it. I say yes. I think you're good at it.
By the way, both my overs are not looking good.
Wow.
0, no hits in the Nats game. First hit. There you go.
Hey,
And 1 hit in the Sox game. So we'll see how that. I'm gonna lose both for sure.
Dope. I'm gonna take Chipotle if you guys are allowing it.
yeah, I'm allowing it.
Stevie, you all right with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right,
I'm allowing it because I wasn't going to use it, so it takes you off the board for one I want.
it's fair enough. Stevie, you're up.
Okay, 5 guys.
Nice. Five Guys was
Taco
on my
Bell.
list. Yep, also on my list. Good call.
And then I'm going to throw... Does Domino's count as fast food?
Definitely.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I love Domino's. It's like my weakness. I always order it. I only eat like McDonald's and Taco Bell. Popeyes. No one said it. I'm going to say Popeyes. No one said it. Yeah, I'll say Popeyes. Over KFC? Oh, no. No, KFC over Popeyes. KFC over Popeyes.
All right.
I'm taking KFC over Popeyes. Yep.
All right.
Final decision. Lock it in.
Lock it in. Steve, you're back up.
Wendy's.
Oh my god. All right. In that case, all right. So I have burgers and I have Mexican food.
So you're missing like a classic.
I'm missing.
You know, you're missing like a big 3 one.
I know, but I don't want that one. I'm gonna take Subway.
Wow.
Hey.
Bold.
Subway is the most popular fast food restaurant. You guys know that? Most
Yeah,
locations.
Most
a fact?
locations in the
That's a
world,
fact.
yeah. Because of like trains, like gas stations and shit like that.
Yeah.
True.
All
Rest
over the place.
stops.
And McDonald's is not opening up any more franchises.
All right, so I gotta take another one. I'm between 2 here. Yeah, I gotta go Popeyes.
Can't go wrong with Popeyes.
Yeah, I mean Popeyes is great.
Yeah, it was either KFC or Popeyes for me.
Yeah, I'm more of a KFC guy if I had to choose, just because KFC's Famous Bowl is so good.
Whose biscuits are better though? That biscuits are
think-
huge.
I think Popeyes.
Yeah, I agree. And the mac and cheese. You ever have Popeyes mac and cheese?
I don't think I've had Popeyes mac and cheese, but I have had KFC's mac and cheese. Oh my god, I just thought of one that I want, but it might be too late.
How many rounds are we going? 4 or 5?
We can do 4. We'll do 4. Keep it. Hold it.
If we're doing 4,
We might as well do. No, let's do 4 because then I'll do 1 and then
well,
Because this is the 4th.
Yeah, I just took my 4th. If we're
it'll
doing
be 5. We'll do 5. We'll do 5.
All right, let's do 5. Let's do 5. I'll hang on to Popeyes in that case.
So I have Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, and Five Guys. If we're gonna go 5, I'll take Shake Shack. I'll go 2 burgers.
Nice.
I hate Shake Shack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a,
You were
I think Shake
disgusting.
Shack's kind of overrated, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's like
Another one.
$17 for a cheeseburger, and it's chopped meat from ShopRite.
Oh, I love it. I think it's delicious.
It's okay. I respect your decision.
Your face was so disgusted.
I know.
You like literally gave me like fucking stink eye.
I think it's a good pick in the situation.
Yeah, it's not bad. So I'm up. I got 2.
Yes, sir.
All right, now I'm gonna take Domino's and
Domino's is pretty good because we're probably not going to have pizza on our lists.
yeah, no, I love Domino's, so I had to throw it in there. I'm like really debating this one.
I have a love-hate relationship
Let's
with
do Sarku
Domino's.
Japan.
Me too. Cause so
Sarku
fucking...
Japan, wow.
Wait, what?
What?
What is it?
Sarku?
Is that sushi?
No, it's like
They do have sushi, I think.
they have sushi, but it's like chicken and like noodles.
Stevie, it's the place that was next to Chipotle in East Brunswick, but then got replaced by the Halal Guys.
Oh,
okay.
Swap. I want halal guys over here. Thank you.
Wow.
Fine.
At the
Are you
buzzer.
gonna take them? Were you gonna take them?
I wasn't.
Okay, good. I'll take them. Sarku's good, but I don't have as much as I do halal guys. I didn't know if that counted because they're not a big franchise. So,
No, Halal Guys counts, I'd say.
all right, good. Then I'll count halal guys.
So I have one in mind, but I don't know if you guys are gonna accept this. Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's not fast food.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's a restaurant.
It's a restaurant. You got to sit down. You can't. You're not like.
And there needs to be a drive-through.
No, but, like it needs to be like
Fast.
it needs to be fast.
No wait, you can't get weighted on.
Okay.
Yeah. Domino's.
Okay. Okay. Then this is a huge pick because I've had a good draft so far. I can't ruin it here. I'll go Burger King.
Yeah, I'm honestly glad that you took Burger King because if you didn't, I would have had to consider it, and I'd honestly rather have. And I'm gonna
You're going
round this
Checkers.
out.
We're going Checkers.
Checkers.
Yeah, Checkers
Is
is fire.
What is that?
Oh, Checkers
It's like
is
Sonic.
yeah, it's
Oh.
fucking. Oh, it's the lit. No, Checkers fries are like literally the best fast food fries.
I had Checkers once and it gave me like the awful runs for 3 days, so I never ate
It
it.
definitely cleans you out for sure. I'm not denying that.
I haven't had Sonic. I think I've had Sonic once.
I don't think I've ever had
corn
Sonic.
dogs.
Corn dogs, Jackie. Corn dogs.
All right, I'm gonna round us out with Boston Market.
Boston Market.
Rogue one. But like
Yeah, that is rogue.
understandable.
Boston Market is so good.
It is really good. I just would not put it in there.
When we were talking about mac and cheese,
That
that's
big-
how that made me think about it. I was like,
Their
Boston
mac and
Market's
cheese
mac
is-
and cheese.
It's too elite. It's too elite.
Their chicken pot pie too. Their cornbread.
Fire.
I don't think they're known for like rotisserie chicken, right?
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had it.
You should go, bro.
Yeah, I'll try it. I gotta make my rounds. I've never had Arby's either.
I've never had Arby's either.
I'm not an Arby's. I don't even know where an Arby's is around me.
Yeah. All right. What did we miss? You know, we missed White Castle. I've never had White Castle though.
I'm a big what?
Me neither.
I'm a
Yeah.
big White Castle guy.
I've had frozen White Castle.
Not the same.
Yeah. Although probably is the same because I'm sure that their burgers are frozen.
Yeah. It's good though. It's good. I like it.
The other things I was thinking about, but I don't even know if this counts, was Starbucks and Dunkin'.
I was thinking Dunkin'. That was the other one. That was the other one I had.
It's fast food. There still is a lot of food there. I guess you could count them. More Dunkin' than Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
that was the other one I was thinking, but I was like, do I ever like crave Dunkin'? You know, like
I thought that you guys were gonna take Wawa.
I don't have a Wawa by me.
Really?
Wawa could have been it.
Yeah, no, I don't got no Wawas.
Yeah.
Wawa could have been
Quick
it.
checks.
The reason I didn't want to take you have Quick Check. The reason I didn't want to take Subway so early was because I thought you guys were gonna take Subway, and then I would take either like Wawa or Jersey Mike's.
I'm not a big sub guy in general
I'm a huge sub guy.
I don't eat cold cuts.
As a rule,
at all.
No, I just don't eat them.
why?
Like,
I don't know. Never ate them. I had them
Like-
never had Italian Hero or nothing.
even like sliced yellow cheese, nothing.
Well, I mean, like I don't eat like that on like white bread. No, put it on burgers and shit.
Hey. Ham and cheese sandwich, nothing.
Nope,
It's
Wow.
crazy.
That is pretty wild.
nothing. Never had it.
You don't eat cold cheese?
No, I don't eat cheese unless it's melted.
You never had a cheese board?
Like I mean, I'll mess around, maybe have like one or two, but like
Nice little wine and cheese night with the boys ever?
nope. I don't know. It's not me. I don't like it.
All right.
That's ferocious. That is a ferocious
Fair
take.
All right, I'm going to read out our teams. So, got McDonald's with the 101. Then you took Taco Bell, KFC, Domino's, and Halal Guys. That's a nice... That's
Not
some
gonna lose.
variation on your roster.
Very
Yeah,
diverse.
it's a
Not gonna
roster.
lose. I'll tell you that.
You got burgers, Mexican, chicken, pizza, and Mediterranean. That's pretty fire.
It's all over there.
You got, I think, all burgers.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A's chicken. So you took Chick-fil-A. You got Five Guys, Wendy's, Shake Shack, and Burger King.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'd probably make the argument that Wendy's has better chicken than they do burgers.
I took Wendy's because of the chicken.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Their chicken sandwich is fire. I think Five Guys is the best burger on your list.
Yeah.
Five Guys is so good.
Yeah.
And then I took In-N-Out, Chipotle, Subway, Popeyes, and the wild card Boston Market.
It's not
Yeah, that
bad.
is a rogue pick.
It's not bad.
You know what we should do next time or in a future draft is we should draft fast food items.
Yes.
Okay,
Like-
yes.
Yes. Because that changes
Big-
everything.
Yeah, like Big Mac,
Yeah.
this place's fries, etc.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I like that.
Yeah, that changes everything.
We'll save it for the next one. All right, that'll do it for today's show. You can check us out at all of your favorite social media links, facebook.com/thecrossover, Instagram @thecrossover, Twitter @itsthecrossover, and our website, itsthecrossover.com. That's ITSTHECROSSOVR.com. Check out the results of the draft on our social media pages and let us know who won. I think this is a close one.
It is. This is probably the closest one yet.
But who's won? So I think I won the first one, the movies. Then won cereals. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna steamroll through all of these. Don't worry.
Anyway, please vote. Let us know who won that draft. Help us decide. Anything to add, boys?
Go Mets, DeGrom tonight.
Go Yanks. Cold tonight. Here we go.
And let's pray that we have an NFL season. Honestly.
Yep. Stay safe.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you for listening. Peace out.